Hello, Soleil. It is me, Papa Salami. You just recently discovered all of these YouTube videos of you, especially when you were little, and you are incredibly obsessed with them. And I know that you'll probably see this sooner rather than later, and then in due time find all the other gushing of how great I think you are all over the internet. But that day will come in the near future. Um, I wanted to talk a little bit about how proud of you that I am and how special I think that you are. For a couple of reasons. Hopefully that you can look on down the line and hopefully you get through this video because it's not as exciting for you as some of the other ones. But I think one of the things I love about you the most is how caring you are. You always take it upon yourself to make sure that other people are happy. There are so many times where I see other little kids crying, whether you know them or you don't, and you walked up to them and you wrap your arm around them and give them a speech, and you just genuinely care about other people's happiness more than you care about your own. And as you'll see, as time goes by, that's an incredible quality to have and not one that many people have. I don't know where you get that from, but it's something that I admire, and it's something that I really love about you. I know that when I'm having a bad day, we get to talk or FaceTime, or if crazy things are happening here and you're with me, you don't necessarily even say anything. You just give me a nice big hug, and you try and do things that I like, mostly just feeding me assorted cookies and candy, which I appreciate. I love that, obviously. I'm really proud of everything that you've done at school. You, at the time of this recording, are in second grade and 7, and you never give up on anything. There are a lot of times where you get very nervous about some of your religion or your spelling tests or standardized testing or whatever the case is, and every time you put your head down, you learn it, you do a great job, and I know that you're going to continue to do that. When we're here especially, one of the things that amazes me is your desire to learn more about the world or about history or about science. Just having a curiosity for life is incredibly important, and if you look at some of the most successful people in the world, it's because they're curious and they ask questions. And why does this need to be this way? And why is it this way? And why haven't we done anything to change it? And it really makes me think that you're going to do something very, very special down the line. When we're here, I think some of my favorite parts that we do are just digging into your imagination. A lot of the games that we play aren't really anything whatsoever. It's, for example, your favorite right now is laying down and pretending we're two different animals on some sort of weird quest that usually takes a bunch of wacky turns, and we both end up dead. But I love that, and it spawns into several other things, and it makes me happy just being silly like that with you. Your silliness is crazy. You do get that from me. Sorry about it. But the way that you can be silly and polite at the same time is pretty incredible. Whenever you're out with your friends or at school, the way that you follow the rules and are polite, even if you are getting a little bit wacky, it's something that most kids your age don't have an ability to control, and you do naturally. Obviously, I think that you are incredibly beautiful, and one day you're going to meet somebody that you really love, and even though you promise me that you're never going to kiss anybody or get married or whatever the case is, I know that you are going to make them very happy. Not because you're beautiful. That should never be something that you pride yourself on, I guess, because it's one of the least important things about you. But everything else that I mentioned, and I can go on for 40 minutes about other qualities about you that I like. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I have a lot, way too much probably, and you will find that one day, and hopefully you can read it and always have it by your side, and that will make me happy, especially after I'm gone from overeating cookies, most likely. I never want you to let anyone tell you that you can't do anything, especially because you're a girl. You can do anything that boys do. You can do anything that you put your mind to, because you are a special person, and you don't give up, and you're ambitious, and you're smart, and you're willing, and you just don't accept the way that things are if you don't think that they're right. So I want you to never forget that. And sometimes it can be challenging, and the way things are right now, it may not seem like everyone has an opportunity, but you stick to what you believe in, and you're going to do incredible things in the world. Stick with what you believe in, but listen to other people and listen to their opinions, and try and find a middle ground at all times on how they see the world and how you see the world. I think it's important, and something that a lot of us don't do is to try and understand other people's points of view and the way that they were raised and kind of how they look at the world. So make sure to do that. You're going to do just awesome things in the world, and I'm going to be right by your side by all of them, or when you accomplish all of them. And I really can't wait. And I guess that's it. Hopefully you made it through this video. I don't know. I love you more than you'll ever know. I tell you that a lot, and you yell at me for it. But it's true. I love you.